What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a review of Forza Horizon on the Xbox 360, a brand new game by Turn 10 Studios, and I have to say I personally really enjoy it. It's a massive twist from the traditional track Forza games. This is an open world, more dirt track, more open road, more destructibility, but I do have to say it feels like Need for Speed. Now I'm going to digress into this a lot more throughout the review, but I do have to say it's absolutely stunning. As you can see, the graphics in the background, they've still got the brilliant look that you would have in the scenery around your tracks on Forza 4. However, it's stepped up massively now as it's into more of an open world. With this, obviously, you can drive anywhere around the map outside of races in your car and basically just explore the map, and there's loads of great challenges and fun things to do whilst you are doing so. Here's where some of the features similar to Need for Speed seem to have appeared. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have ever played Need for Speed, but especially on Most Wanted, I'm not sure about some of the older games, but there was a speed trap thing where there would obviously be a police camera and you would have to go through it as fast as possible. Now, every time you go past one of these speed cameras on here, it puts you into slow motion and clocks the speed you are going, and then you will slowly build up your personal best as you do so. There's also other challenges that help you earn credits and reputation with your sponsors. There's also a leaderboard system for all of these challenges and sponsors, which is fantastic to give you more competitive edge with your friends. Another one of my gripes with the game, which may seem quite small, but it's the time it seems to take to get from venue to venue. Now, there's a lot of different events going on, so sometimes it isn't too bad, but when you want to get yourself to a particular venue, it's a long way across the map. Now, of course, you'd expect there to be fast travel things, which in a way technically there are. Yeah, as you would have seen at the start of this clip, there was a Horizon outpost which you can fast travel to. However, you have to have discovered it first, and it costs in the region of 10,000 credits. Now, if you're going to an event that gives you a 6,000 credit prize fund, you're not going to want to pay almost double your prize just to get to the event. So that for me is one of my major gripes with the game. So let's get on to the actual content. Now, there's quite a few different types of races you can do. You can do street races, which will get you a lot of prize funds. There's the Horizon official event races, which give you your level up XP, and then there's some very unusual races like this one where you race against a plane. Yes, a plane. Now, I kinda couldn't believe it that I was racing against a plane. Now, you may think this is really unfair, look how fast it's going, but the thing to make it more even was the fact that it had a bigger turning circle, and it seems to obviously go the wrong way across the finishing line. But okay, there's a few other wacky ones. I managed to come up against a group of hot air balloons and a few other unusual things. I guess this is to add some humour and something a little bit different to the game. So, some of the gameplay aspects, and the cars actually handle fantastically. The response of the movement in the road to your car seems very, very impressive. However, I found myself flipping the car far too frequently, as you're going to see in the next few clips. However, that doesn't seem to have any effect on you. You just get put back in that same place with an absolutely shiny new car, and as you see here, here's some more flips. But as I said, the car response to the road feedback with your actual handling is absolutely fantastic. It's possibly the best of any road racing game I have played. So let's go on to the multiplayer. Well, to be honest, I haven't actually had a chance to play it because the game is so far away from being released. There isn't actually any players online, so I was really struggling to find any games. So I had some friends around and I decided to try and play some games, and it turns out there's no split screen either. I was very disappointed about this, as that was one of my favourite features of the previous Forza, was just how creative you could get with the split screen, with all the different choices of cars, the fantastic array of tracks. But you will be having none of that this year, as there is no split screen at all. I was very, very disappointed with this, as I said. So if you do want to play this with your friends, you're going to have to get them to get this game and an Xbox so that you can play two-player online. Going back to the huge range of cars that I just mentioned, there is a fantastic choice of cars. As always, Forza always delivers with a fantastic choice, and you definitely have that with so many cars to choose from and so many upgrades to do to them. There's also a return of the design storefront, so if you are artistically gifted, unlike myself, then you will have a lot of fun tinkering in the design area. However, if you aren't too artistic, then you can be sure to download everyone else's designs to make your car look absolutely awesome. Also, as you can see in the background here, the rewind feature is back, and I personally am not a big fan of it. I never really have been. I feel it takes away too much from the experience, but as you see there, I used it to try and help myself correct my corner in there. However, I do think this can be turned off to improve your coin bonus at the end of each race. And that basically sums up everything that Forza Horizon has to offer. Due to all this, I'm going to give Forza Horizon a score of 8.5 out of 10. I personally feel extremely let down by the lack of split screen, and that quite a lot of the innovation is very similar to Need for Speed. Now personally, I love Need for Speed, but I feel that Forza shouldn't be taking that step towards it and maybe coming up with a few more unique, innovative ideas and less from Need for Speed. But nonetheless, this is a fantastic racing simulator. If you're a fan of Forza, you will love the handling. If you're a fan of Need for Speed, you will love the general gameplay style. Thanks always for watching, guys. I hope you found this review helpful. I will be answering every Forza related question in the comments, so if you have any questions, feel free to put them down below. Thanks always for watching, guys. Leave a like if you found this useful, and I will see you next time. Bye.